When you ask an AI like Claude, Google Gemini, or ChatGPT a question, the answer often sounds confident, intelligent, and surprisingly human. But here's something many people don't realize. AI can generate information that's completely false. This phenomenon is known as AI hallucination. Despite the name, it doesn't mean the AI is thinking, imagining, or intentionally lying. It's a byproduct of how large language models, or LLMs, generate text. Unlike humans, AI models don't possess knowledge or understanding in the traditional sense. They don't retrieve facts from an internal encyclopedia. Instead, they generate text by predicting the most probable next token, a word, or part of a word, based on patterns learned from billions of examples during training. In simple terms, they're performing an incredibly sophisticated form of next word prediction. This prediction process is where hallucinations can occur. If the model encounters a question where the correct information is ambiguous, missing, outdated, or simply wasn't well represented in its training data, it doesn't automatically stop and say, "I don't know." Instead, it continues generating the sequence of words that has the highest statistical probability of sounding like a valid answer. As a result, the model may fabricate facts, invent statistics, create non-existent books or research papers, misquote sources, or confidently produce incorrect code. These responses are often grammatically perfect and logically structured, making them difficult to distinguish from accurate information. Another key reason hallucinations happen is probabilistic decoding. At every step, the model assigns probabilities to thousands of possible next tokens and selects one based on its decoding strategy. The sequence with the highest probability isn't necessarily the one that's factually correct. It's simply the one that best matches the patterns the model learned during training. Fluency and factual accuracy are related, but they're not the same thing here. Further, hallucinations become even more likely when dealing with niche subjects, recently published information, highly specific queries, or prompts that require reasoning beyond the model's available knowledge. In these situations, the model often fills gaps by generating plausible-sounding content rather than leaving the answer incomplete. Modern AI systems reduce hallucinations using techniques like Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAGs, where the model retrieves relevant information from trusted external sources before generating a response, and reinforcement learning from human feedback, which helps models produce more reliable and helpful answers. However, hallucinations can still happen. That's why AI should be treated as a powerful assistant and not an error-free source of truth. It's exceptional at summarizing, explaining, brainstorming, coding, and analyzing information, but important claims should still be verified using reliable sources. And then here's the most important takeaway. Every major AI model hallucinates. Yes, every single one of them. Some do it less frequently than others, but no large language model is completely immune. Like what you just learned? Subscribe to Learn with Whiteboard for more easy-to-understand tech lessons.